Hey guys, it's Kimise and I'm back for another adventure here in the Myth walkthrough. And we are getting ready to go to the Order of the Fang. So check it out. The ship is waiting for us. Let's hop on and let's discover the Order of the Fang. Now, while we're going over here, guys, let's take a quick look over at our stats so you guys kind of know where we're at. I'm now sitting at level 20. I did some side quests when we were out. I have 720 points, 30,000 gold, a few crowns. I also start a really cool journey with my new pet. Check it out. So, damage is 7, resistance 5. I think that's all that's really going on, except for my power pips is now at 25%. And I started making a base pet because I'm going to start training up the ultimate pet. The best way to do it is start with a blood bat. And if you guys are more interested in that, leave me some comments and I'll show you the exact way that I do it. I've been doing a lot of pet training and stuff, so I'm pretty excited to show that off. So here's what our goal today is: get as far as we can and figure out who the Order of the Fang is. So let's see here. Yes, there's a ladder. Let's take the ladder down. Fantastic. Look, it's Alhazred. Greetings.
Welcome, stranger.
Ah.
I am Professor Alhazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang,
Yes, we have found it. Excellent.
What brings you here?
Well, what does bring us here? Well, obviously, we want to go ahead and figure out what the deal is, right? So let's go ahead and continue on with this.
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malistaire.
Okay.
I have seen no Malistaire,
Exactly.
but I know why he sought us.
And the
Long
Croconomicon
ago,
with the power of
we
life
wrote
and
the
death. It could spell
Croconomicon.
disaster. Okay, Alhazred.
Before
It's kind of
I
a slow
say
reader.
more, you must earn the Order's trust.
Yes.
Please go to the Crocus
Okay.
Sphinx. Seek out
So,
Shamik
like
the
everything
Wise
in
and
here
heed his
in
words.
Wizard 101, we've always got to earn somebody's trust, right? So we got to go ahead and do all their dirty work for them. That's fine. Hey, let's go talk to Niles here. Let's see here. Can we train anything at the moment? Yes, we can. We can go ahead and train the spirit trap. So let's go ahead and train the spirit trap. That's what we want to get. And not too far away, we'll be able to do the elemental blade, but that's not until level 25. Okay, guys, so let's head in and let's go talk to Shamik the Wise. Fantastic. I hope everybody's been doing really good. I've been having an excellent last couple days, so I'm really excited to keep this adventure going. There he is. There's old Shamik. Let's talk to him.
Greetings, wizard. So,
Oh.
the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We
So you
put
say.
the touch to sleep. They will try
Okay.
to enslave everyone.
Okay, so we got to reunite the Order of the Fang. Okay.
Earn our trust by help
course.
while Alhazred and I remained awake during the Great
Okay,
Sleep.
and the other members of the Fang did not?
If you are sincerely
Okay.
here to help, now is the time
Okay,
to
so we
seek
got
them
to
out.
get General
When
Khaba,
I last saw
esteemed
General
mildew
Khaba,
leader. Okay.
first, I only hope he is not suffered for
Okay,
his
so we got to
bravery.
find Raimi, the Mander Raimi.
Go find
It always
the
starts with
Mander
Manders
Rami
here
in the Hall
in
of
Krokotopia.
Champions.
So Krokotopia was the
Rami
first
can help
desert
you
world
find
that they
Khaba.
brought out here, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's really most of what you're doing is just wandering around in these deep caverns. Well, not caverns, but in these pyramid places. Most of it's underground and stuff, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The when later world came out, Mirage. It's such a different desert world. It's really neat.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because
Yes.
this place is sweet. You are not the only one looking for General
Okay, the
Khaba.
Tuts are looking. Okay.
We must slow them down before they find the general.
Very
Surely
good.
A powerful wizard like yourself can take out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwi.
Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and find some Sakwis, and we've got to defeat 4 of these. So I'll be back after we take 4 of these guys down. Okay, guys, we're back. We just defeated those Narinis. I'm sorry, they're Sakwis. We defeated Sakwis. Let's talk to
So,
Raimi.
General Khaba is safe for now. So far, you are as great and powerful a wizard
yes.
as the Order of the Fang believes you to be.
No problem.
General Khaba will speak only to someone carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, that evil Tut Neckbet captured it. We must get it before he tricks the general into revealing himself. We shall
Okay,
see if you
so
can
let's go to
defeat
Neckbet
in
and
his chamber.
collect the seal. No problem, right? We got this going on, guys, don't we? Fantastic. Yeah, so just as a reminder, this is all about main questing the main line. Of course, if there's any since we're talking myth, anything that involves myth, we're going to do all the myth quests because it's myth all the time, right? But what we won't be doing is we won't be doing the side quests here online unless they are directly involved with myth. Okay, so that means all the quests we're going to be doing on is focused on the main quest line, because if we did all the quests, oh my goodness, this series is already, I mean, a good walkthrough like this is going to take a while anyways to get through all the content. But if we were doing all the side quests too, oh my goodness, that would take us forever. So side quests I do on the side because I'm a big side quest fiend. Speaking of which, I gotta do some crafting, right? Okay, let's go in here and take down Neckbet because we've got to get this seal of the Fang. Hopefully everybody is having a good time. Thank you guys for stopping in for another episode.
Goodbye as you see how little you are.
Oh, I love it. Let's see how little I am. Okay, I'll tell you what, the Krakatopian bosses have the best beginning lines. So let's just keep an eye out for them as we go through. Okay, so we've got Neckbet and we got a Sakwi. Very good. I've got my Myth Blade. Let's go ahead and get this going. So, some of the defeat and collects guys are just the defeat multiples like I just did. I'm not going to show those on because those make for long episodes and doesn't really get us that far. But I'm definitely going to make sure that we keep all of our boss fights here in the view. So let's see how we can take care of them. Perfect. Right now I'm wearing the amulet for the Storm Shark, and so that's why I have that in my inventory. And I'll tell you what, that can be a very useful spell. I mean, that's a very strong 3-pip spell. So if I got 3 regular pips and they're not power pips, I tend to bring that spell out pretty often, actually. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's go with a Bloodbat. See if we can't finish him off with a Bloodbat. My strategy when I'm going against a boss in a minute is always try to get rid of one of them as soon as possible. Because what makes these lower end fights so challenging is that they're usually hitting you almost every round. And especially when you start getting into these upper level dungeons, they're hitting you with 3-pip spells. And those 3-pip spells, they hurt. They hurt a lot. And that's pretty much how the game works. As you move up into other levels, so you're just dealing with higher pip spells, higher end bosses. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and finish this guy off, and then we'll take care of his minion, which I don't think will take any problem. Oh my goodness, the fizzles are real today. Now, one of the things I'm really shooting to hope for is I really need to get my guy leveled up, because something that would be extremely helpful right now in the fights that we're doing would be able to have the frog. Your 4-pip spell, and that's what we're looking at. The 4-pip spell for any of the different classes is a real important spell, depending on which school you're at. Now, for Myth, it gets you the frog. It gets you that AoE. For Balance, it gets you the Sandstorm, which is the AoE for them. For Fire, you get the what's the Fire one? Oh yeah, the Fire one is a Meteor Strike, and for Ice. Oh, man, I'm like fizzling everywhere. And for Ice, you get the Blizzard. So those are all pretty important spells to get, is that level 22 AoE spell, because it really helps you out in these fights. Like, for instance, if I could have done a frog just now, I could have taken one of them out and almost taken out the other guy. But instead, I'm having to, stretch the fight out because, I don't have an AoE, etc., etc., etc. Okay? But there we go. Bam. Knocked him out. Very, very good. Okay, so now let's go talk to Raimi, okay, and see what he has next. So yeah, I'm pretty close. Check that out. We are just on the edge of going level 21, and that's pretty exciting for me, because if we can get the frog, the earlier we can get the frog, the quicker we're going to be able to move through some of these challenging fights, especially since we are running a solo character right now. And that's what I plan to do. I plan to solo our wizard through the entire thing. Now, there will be some bosses, there will be some dungeons that you just got to have somebody else go in, so we'll be doing team-ups. Or if you guys want to play with me sometime, maybe we can arrange for you to come and do the video with me, and we'll go ahead and go in together. Yes, we can be defeated. Yes, Raimi.
Quickly, General Khaba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead.
Okay, let's go talk to Khaba, and he's going to give us our next set of walking orders. There's all sorts of quests they can have us complete, but that's okay because we can do this together, right? Okay, so I'm level 21 now. Thank you to that quest. And now I'm like one level away. Yep, hear me now. I am one level away from getting frog. And I'll tell you what, getting the frogs is a huge, big day in the game, because if you can get the frogs, then the fights become a lot easier.
Wizard, what events occurred during my great slumber?
Okay.
Tell General Khaba
About the Tut's desired rule.
If only we had succeeded in crushing the Tuts earlier.
Yes, if only.
I confess, Wizard, a soul scavenger sapped my strength by stealing my coin of destiny.
That's not from
I
Khaba.
tried to protect the Order of the Fang without it, but to my dismay, I couldn't.
So he's kind of
And
depressed because he
if we
doesn't
are
feel
to
he can do
defeat
it.
the
Okay.
Tuts this time, I'll need my coin of destiny.
Very good.
Please help me recover my strength by destroying that soul scavenger nearby.
Okay, let's take down that soul scavenger for General Khaba so we can get him back, so we can get him back in the game. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Yep. So one of the things I like about it, and this is kind of a theme that did extend a little bit into some of the early worlds, especially in the first arc, is that you would have these school-themed or element-themed areas. Like, for instance, right now we're in the ice-themed area. Like the first pyramid, that was all fire. And this particular Sphinx area, which we're in, it's all ice. And then when we get to the last temple, that's all storm. And those are some things you'll find pretty common in a lot of the first area worlds. Okay, like you know, for instance, let's see, where else would you see stuff like that? Sometimes you'd see a little bit of this, not to the same degree, in Mushu and Dragonspire. Usually you can tell by the different types of bosses that are around. Okay, so we got Scavenger and a Sakui Crusher. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get rid of the Crusher. If we can knock him out, then I think we're going to get some good forward momentum going on right here. Okay? Very, very good. So, you know, how many of you guys play Wizard 101? What do you like most about Wizard 101? Please throw that in the comments down. Guys, if you're enjoying the video series and everything, I would love to hear more about, you know, why you play. I've been playing this game for about 9 years now. So 9 years. No, actually, it's actually closer to 11 years, because I started playing this game in 2009. When I look at my original count, membership since 2009. Yeah, so obviously I've been playing this a long time. I first started with my oldest daughter, who's now an engineer. She's a mechanical engineer, and she came to me in 5th grade and said, "Dad, that game looks like a lot of fun," because they were running the commercials a lot. And so we went ahead and checked it out and did the free-to-play for a while, and we really got into it. We bought like a couple of areas to begin with, and then we said, heck, let's just do the membership. We're playing so much, let's do the membership, and that got us in there. Now, I haven't always continuously held my membership. I'll be honest with you about that. You know, sometimes, you know, I've let my membership go down for a year or two, and then I picked it back up. Right now, I'm in a big renaissance of really enjoying the game, because I really enjoy streaming. It's a fun game to stream, because it gives you plenty of time to think while you're playing and talking, guys. So, guys, if you haven't seen any of my streams, you should come out and check them out. We have my Balance Wizard who's max level, that we've been working with. And on Sunday nights, I play with a couple of other streamers, a guy named Temprex and sometimes Reverend Hayes. And whoa, I got Fire Wizard, they got a Myth Wizard and a Life Wizard, and we've just been cranking that. So we would love to see you come out to some of our streams. And if you like Minecraft, don't forget to check out my other Let's Plays and stuff. I would love to get some feedback from you on that. Let's see. Okay, this guy is going to be tough. Let's go ahead and bring up my Golem minion really quick so we can start doing some hits. And we might need to go ahead and do a heal in this case. Yeah, for sure, because I'm down low. You know, one of the things you want to be careful is each set of fights, especially as you get up, there's usually a health point that you want to be careful not to go much lower than. Like, for instance, I'm sitting at about 407 health. I can probably take a good 3-pip hit right now and be safe. But really, any lower than 400, you know, it starts to get me a little worried, because you never know what those enemy bosses are going to pull out on you. So sitting here at 407, I feel okay, but any lower than this, I get a little worried. So that's why I hadn't brought my minion in. That way, if I needed to heal, I can go ahead and do a quick heal. And check it out, he is already paying for himself. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and heal up, and we'll let him go ahead and finish off this soul scavenger. Yeah, see, look at that. He's bringing in a 3-pip bouncer. Yep, so it's always a good strategy, like, to find that comfortable place in your health. that if you go any lower, you need to start thinking defensive. And right now in these worlds, 400 400 points of health is really my comfortability point. Any less than that, I start to get a little bit worried. Now, I am playing Myth, and one of the downsides to Myth is there's just not a Myth healing spell. There is a card you can craft much later on the game, which is a Myth healing spell, and we'll definitely be exploring that later on in the game. Yeah, check it out. I'm getting all those Crocotopian sets, but I don't think they're as good as what I'm already going to be wearing. And besides, in another 9 levels, I'm going to get the invitation. Oh yeah, guys, I'm going to get the invitation for the Olympic Games. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, guys. Pretty excited. Now, we need to go talk to General Khaba because I think we just got his coin now. And let's keep this ball on the road today. Goal today. It'd be great if we finished this section of this area right now. So that's what we're shooting for, is to go ahead and knock this out. Now, I need to go ahead and make sure I'm picking up these reagents as we go through, because I'll probably be needing them for some crafting later on, because we are going to do crafting quests. See, the thing is about this particular account.
With this coin in my possession,
Yes.
I can feel we
Very
must
good.
prepare
for battle. I hope not to fail at first, but I need my sword,
I gave
okay?
it to Rami for safekeeping.
Ah,
Go to him
excellent.
and
Okay.
get it for me.
So basically, talk to Rami. Okay, we're going to talk to Rami. Okay, but anyways, what I was saying is, see, this particular wizard is on a separate account. I just made this account just for playing this wizard. And see, the benefit is we get to just go straight up from everything, The only thing I've put any crowns money into is just to get this mount, because I really wanted a mount. And I'm sorry about that. Usually I'm not a big crowns player, but I decided to go for it. Everything else we're going to be working through the game. I'm not going to be breaking up on a whole lot of packs for that. Ooh, let's click that. Okay. I'm not going to be breaking open a lot of packs for it. We're going to be doing it all natural. And we're going to see how long it actually takes us to complete a lot of these tasks without, extra gear and stuff from our buddy wizards or our other wizards that we have on this account. See, like usually with my other account, I can share stuff like pet snacks. I can share armor and stuff that I find. With my other wizards down to my lower level wizards, since they're all on the same account. But since this guy is on his own account, I can't do that.
What? This is just a scabbard. How can I fight the Tuts with just a scabbard? We must rebuild my weapon.
Okay, we got to rebuild the weapon.
First, for the blade, I will need ice
shards from the glacial
Ice
Avengers.
shards should do the
Okay,
trick. You
so
should be able
we've
to
got our
find
marching
them in
orders,
this
guys.
area.
Let's go ahead and go after these glacial Avengers. Okay, I'll be back after I feel like we knock out quite. Oh man, I just want glacial Avengers. I really don't want Sockweed Crushers. Yeah, see, this is the type of stuff that can make these fights go on, is the chances of getting somebody you don't want to fight, since they're mixing up the bosses. Okay, guys. Oh, see what I mean? I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Okay, guys. We finally got all 4 shards. Let's go talk to General Khaba and see exactly what he wants us to do right now. Zip around the corner there. There he is.
These will do nicely.
Very good.
Well, all right. Now I need some spider
Okay,
carapace
so now we have to go
form
get
the
some
hilt.
ice weavers.
Ice
Okay,
weaver
guys.
shells
So we're
should
going to
be
go ahead and
perfect
head on
for
to
it.
some ice
Win
weavers
4 of them
and
for
see if we
me in the
can't go
grand
ahead
arena.
and, get these carapaces, because we're rebuilding his blade, right? So he needs ice shards, and I need some carapaces to make the help. Carapaces, something like that. It all kind of runs together, right? Okay, but we have to go all the way to the grand arena, which unfortunately I should have just taken the entrance portal. Oh well, lessons learned, right, guys? Lessons learned. Okay, so anyways, other ways that I'm playing the game here, as far as how we're going to be taking this walkthrough, is we are going to definitely go through the entire game. I'm kind of excited about that, because I enjoy this game a lot. I just finished creating a max wizard. I cannot wait to get a myth all the way to max on this account. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Right in there. Well, that's okay. We'll take those carapaces. Okay, guys, I'll be back as soon as we get all 4 of these. Okay, guys, we're back. We got all those spiders taken care of, so let's talk to Khaba.
These will do. Good work.
Excellent. I like doing good work.
The
Okay.
hilt needs gems to magnify the
Okay.
blade's power,
So let's go
for it is
grab
the
some
blade of a
gems.
general.
I know there
I
is
will
some
need
right
you
out
to
here in the
collect
hall
these
we were
gems
just
in the
in.
area.
So hopefully this won't take very long, right? There we go. Right across, but we have to get across somehow. Ah, there's some right there. We just need to grab 4. So, zippity. 1 set. There we go. Let's go ahead and go. We can't get the other set right away. That's okay. If we go down this hallway, there'll be another set showing up. Man, there's just so many mobs around everything. Let's see if I do this right. There we go. Set number 2 in the house. Let's go over here, see if there's any more sets over here. There we go. And is there one over here by Rainy? That would sure make life easy if there was. Well, we'll grab the stone while we're over here. Oh, and might as well grab some mushrooms. We're out collecting gemstones, right? Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this up, and then we're going to see where we are at. So, ooh, yeah, there's some more right there. Very, very good. Okay, back to General Khaba, and let's see here. See if this will get him out of his you know, I guess stupor. Yeah. You know, he's trying to get it back going for the team, right? So that's what we're doing. Let's see if this now will be enough, and so we can go ahead and get those swords finished. Okay, General Khaba, here we go.
Yes, these will be good. They'll fit in perfectly.
Fantastic.
Now, I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servants should have some leather
Very
straps.
good.
Those should do well.
Okay, guys, but unfortunately, that is all the time we have. So I hope everybody's had a good time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a parting shot. Oh, yeah, so let's maybe zoom in. Nope. There we go. I don't want to get that other guy. You know, there's always somebody in the picture when you want to take a picture, right, guys? Here, let's zip back out of here a little bit. Ooh, that's not a bad picture. Let's take that one right there. Oh, okay. We'll take that picture. Okay, guys. But anyways, this was Kimise, and I'm playing Kieran Trollcaller. Thank you for hanging out with us for this episode of Myth, and we will be back to continue to get the Order of the Fang on our side. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.